Our next topic is electronic configuration. Electronic means electrons, and configuration mean arrangement of electrons around the nucleus in an atom, in shells and subshells. So we have learned about the structure of atom. It consists of tiny nucleus lying in the center and electrons revolving around the nucleus. Now we will discuss how the electrons revolve around the nucleus. The electrons revolve around the nucleus in different energy levels or shells according to their respective energies. Potential energy, the energy due to the position. The concept of potential energy of an electron will be discussed in higher classes, and energy levels are represented by n values, and we have already discussed at n1, which means it's one first energy level, and two second energy level, second orbit, and they have name k, l, m, and so on. So next we will discuss about what is the electronic configuration and what is the difference between shells and subshells. So you can see on the screen. First energy level is K shell. It has the lowest energy. Second energy level is L, and then third and fourth energy level. In simple words, shells are the main energy levels that electrons can occupy, and each shell has the maximum capacity to accommodate or to for the accommodation of electrons. For example, K shell has 2 electrons, L shell has maximum capacity of 8 electrons, and M shell consists of 18 electrons, and N shell can hold maximum 32 electrons. So these are the main energy levels in which electrons occupy, and now we will discuss the new thing is subshell. Subshell is like, for example, if I say it might have 37 students, and it will 37, it will be the number and the main strength of the class. But in the classroom where these students are sitting in first row, in second row, and third row, these will be its inner lines, and it is same with the shells and subshells. Shells are the main energy compartments levels, and subshells are the further arrangement of electrons between in main shells, which is called subshell. For example, first orbit 1, and 1 is equal to has name K shell. It has subshell only one subshell, because it can accommodate only 2 electrons, and there are 4 types of subshells: S, P, D, and F. Now, how many subshell are present in first K shell, L shell, M shell, and N shell? It depends upon the number of electrons. And here it is. One thing you should be clearly known that how many subshells and what is the maximum capacity of subshell to accommodate electrons. For example, S subshell can accommodate maximum 2 electrons, and P subshell can accommodate only 6 electron maximum electron, and third type of D subshell, it can accommodate maximum 10 electron, and F can accommodate and hold maximum 14 electron. Now we'll see the arrangement of electrons in shells and subshells around the nucleus in an atom. So first shell N1, name shell K, and it has maximum 2 electrons. So 2 electrons will be present in S subshell. because S have maximum capacity 2. And there is one thing which is more important. When we write the electronic configuration, we will first fill the lowest energy level. For example, K subshell. At lowest energy level, we will first arrange the elements in K shell, and then L shell, and then M shell. Similarly, S, P, D, and F subshell. There are 4 types of subshell: S, P, D, and F. And S has at the lowest energy level, and P has the more energy level than S, and similarly D at higher energy than P, and F at more in higher energy than D. So first of all, K shell will obviously, so when we K shell have maximum 2 electrons, and when we place electrons in subshell, we will place in S subshell because it has lowest energy. So in K shell, 2 electrons, K shell have maximum 2 electrons which reside in 1s, first subshell in 1s orbital. And next L shell. L shell contain maximum 2 electron, 8 electron